So the problem child Jake Paul defeats Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. via a unanimous decision with scores of 99-91, 97-93 and 98-92. I thought Julio started off quite well, to be fair. In round one, he threw 4 punches, didn't land any, but it's the taking part that counts. You only got paid a couple of million for this, Julio. You just do whatever you got to do. Round two, he really started to up the pace. He threw 7 punches, landing 2, and then in round 3, he took a round off, throwing 3 punches, landing 1. You get the drift here. After 8 rounds, I had an 8-0 to Paul. It was so one-sided. Every round was the same, just boring. Julio was just marching forward with a high guard, not throwing anything. Literally looked like he just came to survive. And then finally in round 9, Julio decided to wake up and do something, landing a beautiful uppercut that knocked Jake Paul's pineapple head back. Later on, he landed a decent left hook as well. And then in round 10, for the last 10 seconds, he had a go, but it was too little too late. But yeah, at the end of the day, Jake won easy. I mean, he landed 79 more punches than Chavez. Chavez only actually landed 8 jabs in 10 rounds. I mean, what is he doing there? This is a guy that's been around boxing his entire life. And unfortunately, this is what happens when you're not dedicated to the sport, because talent-wise, it's chalk and cheese. Chavez is so much better than Jake. And the fact that he still went the full 10 rounds, bear in mind, he is 39. Recently came out of rehab as well, so he's done well to get back in the ring, to get back in shape, to be sober, and I'm happy for him. He seems like he's in a good place. He's got a good relationship with his dad. He's made so much money from boxing, but now it's time for him to call it a day because he is completely shot. His last good performance was 13 years ago. He's had so many issues with making weight, failing drug tests, and he's achieved what 99.9% of professional boxers will never do, and that's become a world champion. And whatever anybody says, he was a genuine world champion. He's got some genuine world-class wins on his record, and it's been a pleasure watching Chavez Jr. over the years. I really like him. I wish him well, but enough is enough. As for Jake Paul, I'd love to see him fight a man Khalif next. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Honestly, I couldn't give a flying fuck. I'd still bang it after 1 beer. But yeah, he was talking in the post-fight presser about AJ at the end of next year. Just not going to happen. There's also strong rumours that the WBA and WBC are going to give him a top 15 ranking now, which, to be honest, I'm honestly at that stage where I'm past caring with all of this stuff with the governing bodies. I think people get so shocked and surprised when all of a sudden Lawrence Okoli's #1 with the WBC at heavyweight. But it just baffles me how any of this stuff surprises anyone. If you've been following boxing for even a year, you will soon realise that the governing bodies are the most corrupt, greedy set of scumbags going, and all they care about is their 3%. So it's in their best interest to give Jake Paul a ranking and to get him a world title shot. And the fact that Zerdo just fought on Jake's undercard there, defeating Dorticos on points, makes you think that's going to be the next fight now, which is absolutely horrendous. But at the same time, Zerdo, if it is a real fight and it does happen, will annihilate Jake Paul, probably in a round. Or if it's Badu Jack next, who's the WBC champion, he'd also splatter Jake now, even though he's well past his prime, to be fair. But as always, Jake's got lots of options. He's a huge name. He's got a massive following. And whether people like him or not, it's irrelevant because everyone will tune in when he fights. So the Tommy Fury rematch is an intriguing one. If Tommy stops pissing around and gets serious about boxing again, I think that could be a fun build-up and a good fight. Darren Till's on the Misfits scene now as well, so that could be quite an easy fight to make. Again, that'd be a good build-up, and I think Jake could probably smash Darren Till, to be honest. And Jake Paul's #1 fan, Carl Froch, I think that would be hilarious if they fought. It's never going to happen. Froch will never fight again. I know he talks about fighting all the time, but he's had his nose done. He doesn't need to risk getting knocked out against one of these YouTubers. But you never know, money talks, and Froch does love a pound note. So let's see what happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below anyway, guys. It was a bit of a freak show, as it always is with Jake Paul, but I personally don't mind him. He is annoying. He's a bit of a silly twat. But for me, he's pretty harmless. I will never pay for a Jake Paul pay-per-view. I will always illegally stream it. He doesn't take any money off me. I don't get disappointed when his fights don't deliver because I don't expect anything in the first place. He's an influencer. Look at how he's made his money. It's all about hype. It's all about clicks. It's all about views. So don't take anything he says seriously or to heart. So when he comes out and he says he's going to knock out Canelo, just ignore him. I come out with the exact same bollocks after a line of Charlie. Enjoy the rest of your weekend anyway, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all on the next one.